Hello everyone, I'm Chester44 and welcome to this Let's Play of Avernum 4. Last episode, we reported in a few things we did and started traveling into the Abyss. And we are right outside the city of Spire, so let's go inside and see what's going on in the more chaotic of the Abyss's two cities. You enter the city of Spire. It has been here for decades, a home for brigands and exiles from Avernum, ravaged by war with the Empire and countless cavequakes. The city walls, in fact the whole city, is a mess. Trash is everywhere. The walls have crumbled in places and are still waiting for repairs. It's a rough place for rough people. Thugs and mercenaries watch you warily from the shadows. You don't fear any problems, though, at least not immediately. People don't survive long in the Abyss if they're dumb enough to pick fights with armed and experienced adventurers. Spire is full of a wide variety of people. Mercenaries, farmers, folks who just want to be left alone. Many of them live in large, low barracks built into the town walls. They don't appreciate your intrusion. They stay very quiet. Spire's guards are a grimy lot of mixed mercenaries dragged in from all over Avernum. They watch you closely, alert for any sign of treachery against the masters. Fortunately, they leave you alone otherwise. There is a tired and dirty Nephil here. He has set up a crude trading post. He seems quite happy to see an Avernite. Can it be true? Is the Spire fortress free? I am Coromir. Long have I been stranded here. I trade as I can, but I long to return home. Can I see what you have for sale? He has some things. Energy elixirs would be nice to have. Yeah, sure, why not? Buy them. Always useful. I'd like to sell something. Get back another 500 coins. You're stranded here? Yes. Like many merchants, I come from Avernum to here to trade with the Abyss. But then the Spire fortress fell, and I could not return. I miss my mate and my kids. Aren't you worried about coming to the Abyss? No. Normally it is safer than most travel in Avernum. The warlords here value their supplies. Anyone who bothered us merchants would be dead fast. You have a family? Yes. They live near Mertis, a mate and 4 babies. I love them all, even the one born in Nephar. A pleasure to hear. Can you tell me anything about the Abyss? There is strife, but I am neutral. I do not wish to discuss. Can you at least tell me if you know a route to the remote northwestern tunnels? I do not know, but I have heard rumors that there is a way through Barga, north of here. Of course. I destroyed the brigands in the Spire Fortress. Perhaps you can get home now. He thinks on this. No, you are kind, but until the Avernum soldiers are back in that fort, it is not safe to return. As you say, I let you know. Alright. That would be a home there. Gladiator's entrance. You meet the arena master of Spire. Spire's arena is very well known, a testament to the brutal nature of the Abyss. So unsurprisingly, the arena master is an ogre. He looks down at you and grunts. I Gurunk. You look tough. You want fight in arena? You get paid good if you live, and buried good if not. Tell me about the arena. Not too complicated. You go down, you fight. If you live, you get money. You live longer, you get nice items for reward. Tell me about yourself. I ogre. We not big for the talk. Okay, we'll probably not go into the arena right now. Probably not for a bit. Alright, that's the northeast exit. Oh, hello! Did not expect to see this happening. Kring. Interesting. Very much did not expect to see this. And he's got friends! Fabulous. Alright, now for this guy. Hopefully this doesn't result in horrible pain and death for us. You know, for attacking someone like this. I really do hope that it doesn't. If so, that would not be good. Okay, there goes that guy. Ooh, a knowledge brew. Very nice. And will it result in horrible... Ooh, more stuff. Will it result in death? No, they don't care. I'll take that. Okay. Anything else around here? Sage Hler. Interesting. Hold on, there's a couple dead bodies here. That's a bit concerning. There is a pale, emaciated man down in the cellar, tending to his potions and looking after his laboratory. His robes are spattered with blood, and the slabs of stone surrounded by shackles and saws have an ominous look for him. His breath is loud and raspy. Excuse me.
Visitors, here in my little hollow. I am Sage Hler, a craftsman and an experimenter. How can I help you? And are you looking for work?
Do you have anything for sale?
Oh no, I am not that sort of sage. I only do custom work for those with the funds and the supplies.
Could I get custom work?
Of course, if you provide money and supplies. I don't make potions, that is far beneath me. I make wands. Each wand I make requires a stout length of cave wood, 2 mandrake roots and quality crystal, and 2 of some other sort of alchemical ingredient, and 500 coins. When you have it all together, hand it over and I'll see what I can do.
What sort of work do you do here?
I study the many wondrous forms of life. Examine, weigh, get to really know. When I can get specimens, that is. The sort of useful and intricate research I could not do in Avernum.
And how do you study them?
Dissection, of course. You can learn a lot looking at and talking to things, but to truly see the essence of life, you really have to dig in there.
You can't do your research in Avernum?
It is very difficult. My work is not approved of there, and it is even harder to get specimens.
How do you get specimens?
From the arena, mostly. A wonderful source of bodies of all different sorts. Of course, there are other ways to get bodies, but...
But what?
Oh, nothing. Just little temptations.
Sage Hler chats happily with you as he works in his laboratory. He is currently busy cleaning and sorting his dissection tools. You asked if I was looking for work?
Oh, yes, there is a specimen I would like to study, but I have to know where to get it. It is a spider, yes. A special spider, very smart, can talk, even friendly. I want to see how they work. Tell me where I can find these friendly spiders and I will pay you.
Oh my god, bloody finally! I've been wondering where the hell these things were for the entire frickin' game! Where might they be?
North or east of the abyss, I think. That's where the rumors place them.
You say that they are friendly?
That is what I have heard. Friendly. Strangely, remarkably so. Oh, I can't wait to see what they're like inside.
Right. Interesting, I imagine, but I doubt that... Yeah, probably would not end well. Excuse me, sorry about that. But at least now we know they're near here. Bloody hell. This alehouse looks like it has seen thousands of bar fights, cave quakes, ill patrons, rapidly emptied stomachs, or general bad behavior. Your shoes stick to the floor. The barkeep walks up to you, a foul, threadbare towel over his arm. Greetings, customer. I'm Torgal One Hand. The name is only half accurate. Looks like about half of his left hand remains. Always glad to take the money of travelers, in return for services, of course. Can I get a drink? We can. Can I get a room? Sure, you can take advantage of our finest accommodations for only 10 coins. The common room awaits. No thanks. Alright, gives us a little more time to muck out the common room out. Right. Any interesting rumors? Having a big mouth around here can get you killed, but then that's never stopped me before. Heard interesting things about the Queen, and Barga, and, mysterious strangers. The Queen? That's what she calls herself, Queen Anatolia, the mayor here. She's looking for mercenaries, ones who've proved themselves in battle. If you've shown yourself to be impressive, she might give you a job. How would I do that? I don't know, but I hear that the arena is looking for fighters. What is happening in Barga? Foul Battlemaster Cruel, warlord of Bargo, is trying to get us to listen to his orders again. But Anatolia will sort him out. She has fighters out there ambushing Cruel's people. His name is Cruel. Why do people name their kids things like this? Mysterious strangers? I've heard that someone is helping Anatolia, some mysterious secret organization based in the Abyss, with lots of warriors and magic items and stuff. What happened to your hand? Well, I don't like to go into it, but long story short, I used to raise lizards. Now I don't. Message received. Alright then, so I guess to speak with her we'll need to go into the arena. Spire Arena, admission 5 coins. There is an old Swiss Zerakai here, watching the front gate of the Spire Arena. There are stacks of coins and piles of grimy tickets on the table in front of her. Greetings! This welcomes you to Spire Arena. No fights now. Can I see a fight? No, none planned. All fighters gone to war or have fled. Need fighters to have fights. Can I buy a ticket? No need. Just go in. No fights, just pit. Can I fight in the arena? Yes, go around and fight Gurunk. I glad if you fight. Can sell tickets at last. There are 2 drunks lying unconscious on these benches waiting for a fight to start in the pit below. Okay. City Hall. A guard shoves you away from the door. Go away! Anatolia hasn't said anything about wanting to see you. Alright then, I guess our only choice now is to go fight in the arena. Let me just, run outside to heal up. Oh. Okay, I guess we need to use the common room. He takes your coins and leads you down to the common room. There you spend a restless and indescribable night surrounded by mind-boggling filth. Eventually you stumble upstairs, slightly rested. Right. Alright, I think I know what we can do in order to be fully prepared for this. It costs a bit of energy, but I think it's fine. Fully prepared. Gurunk, I want to fight in the arena. You sure? You go down, you not come up till bad thing dead or you dead. You get money, but you get beat on too. You sure you fight? I'm ready. Then you go downstairs. I get full ready to fight you. You kill, then come back to me for reward. This should be easy. Ahead you can hear the snarls of a newly released beast and the bloodthirsty cries of your audience. Battle is about to commence. Fantastic. Really? A wolf. That's what we're fighting. We're fighting a slavering pit wolf. Well, it's a little tough, I guess. Is that really all we got? A wolf? Alright, let's kill this single wolf. I mean, the thing's a bit durable, but that's about it. It's not doing much damage to Nova. Our spells are a bit effective. Yeah, it's surprisingly durable, but... And it slows us. somehow. I have no idea how the hell a wolf is able to slow us like this. But I guess it's not too terrible. Still, 4 guys against 1 wolf. They must have had high hopes for this wolf. I mean, jeez. And down goes the wolf. Yay! I have defeated my foe. Can I have my reward?
Yeah, you good. You got good moves. You should fight more. Can rest in inn first.
Yeah, we'll go do that. Unfortunately, our coin is pretty much at the limit. Alright. Right. Alright, let me put in all the preparations again. Because this is probably the best way to do it. I wonder if we'll actually fight something that's more of a challenge this time. I want to fight in the arena. I'm ready. Down we go. Battle is about to commence. Alright. Cast the spells. In we go. Spitting Pit Spider. Okay then. Not really any spells to cast. You? Slow it down, why don't you? Ow. Ow. You know what? How about you summon a shade? Provide a bit more assistance. And you cover it in acid. Ah, there's the wrist for this thing. Alright, remove all the... Okay, I don't know why you can't do anything. Does a fair bit of damage, but we're resistant enough. And there goes the acid. All gone. Jeez. That shade isn't really helping very much. And fireball. A single spider is the best they can do now. I mean, sure, it spreads out poison, but poison isn't really that bad for us. Rarely is it ever. The spider isn't even really doing anything this round. In fact, I think we got it. Yeah. There's your spider. Your glorious spider. Woo. I have defeated my foe. Can I have my reward?
Yeah, you real good. People starting to talk about you.
Gurunk gives you a larger bag of coins.
You want fight more? We got good fight all lined up. Come back when you ready.
Sadly, we can't keep the coins. Alright, let me get a room. Thank you for the room. Horrible as it was. Alright. Once again, we cast all these spells. Maybe it's because of these spells that I'm casting, but this is not going as badly as I expected it would. And isn't really that hard. I want to fight in the arena. Yes, I'm ready.
You lucky. For now is gladiator. He want fight to prove he's strong and you not. Good thing. Big crowd.
Oh, does that mean this is actually going to be a good fight? Here's to hoping. Got all our spells cast. And you know what? Since this is a gladiator, let's actually haste everyone too. Why not? It's an ogre. This gladiator... The gladiator radiates terror when he's hit. Okay. I can take that. But he's not really that durable. bit of slow and a bit of acid. There's Terrify. There's more Terrify. Remove the Terrify! Thank you. Lightning. Oh, this guy's not that tough. Honestly, the spider and the wolf are honestly a bit tougher. This is not bad at all. It's mainly the terror that he causes that's any problem. That's more annoying than anything else. Watch, he's about to die. And there we go. Down goes the gladiator. Yay! Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, I defeated my foe. Can I have my reward? You're serious, gladiator. Getting a big name. Gurunk gives you a larger bag of coins. Soon you'll make the big rewards. You want fight more? We got good fight all lined up. Come back when you're ready. Oh, almost forgot. I hear the mayor wants to talk to you. She hears you big fighter too. Hey, we're finally going to get in to see Anatolia. Fantastic. Give me a room, thank you. Alright, let's go speak with her. Let's see here. This woman clearly claims the post of leader of Spire. She wears a crude sash across her chest, a rough version of the mayoral sashes of Avernum. She also has several clearly enchanted charms on her wrists and around her neck. Someone has been supplying her with magical equipment and protection. She looks you over from her throne, a predatory smile on her face. If she is ashamed of the filthy state of her throne room, she doesn't show it. I am Anatolia, Queen of Spire. I hear that you have shown great prowess in my arena. I require help of the mercenary for hire. I will pay well for this assistance. Those are some nice magical items. Agreed. She holds up an arm so that her bracelets can reflect the torchlight. I have gained a powerful ally, and those who work for me will have a powerful ally too. Tell me about your ally? I think not. I will not share my connections. Is your ally the dark side loyalists? She looks annoyed. Perhaps. Perhaps not. You seem surprisingly well informed, but I will not add to your knowledge. Anatolia lounges in her chair and smiles. She doesn't seem the slightest bit frightened of you. She has great faith in her magical equipment. Tell me about the Abyss. We are a proud and small nation, determined to maintain true freedom. Unlike the sheep of Avernum, once the Empire oppressed us, now you of Avernum oppress us yourselves. Yet, as you may have seen, we have our own strife here. But doesn't Avernum provide you with supplies and assistance? Just trifles, nothing we couldn't provide for ourselves. If you say so, Madam Anatolia. Why is there strife? Because Battlemaster Cruel of Barga decided that everything here had to be done his way. Fewer brigands, more laws, and I wasn't allowed to collect the protection which was my due. So he sent his thugs to fight us, and we defended ourselves. You collect protection? Of course. The soldiers I use to protect the people around here do not work for free, nor for that matter do I. You call it protection money. Avernum calls it taxes. Well, that all depends on how fast people end up with problems if they don't pay. That's what I think. I need to reach the remote caverns of Avernum. Can you help me? Yes, I can. You see, the tunnel you want to reach is under the city of Barga, but the route is blocked by a door, and I have the key. First, I need you to do something for me. Those powerful allies of mine require a cleaner political solution. There is no other route to the northwestern tunnels? Not unless you could safely use a boat, and you can't. The sea monsters are up here too. How did you get the key? Once I lived in Barga. I worked for the Battlemaster. Then I left on my own, but not before I cultivated connections there. I have my resources. It's not possible to get through without the key? It is, but you would have to negotiate your way through quite a maze of traps and guardians. I'd recommend against trying. What do I have to do for you? I am assisting certain parties who will remain nameless. They wish a united Abyss, but this is not possible while Battermaster Cruel, the warlord of Barga, lives. So it is simple. Kill him and the key is yours. There is nothing else I could do for you? No. How can I kill him? If I knew, he would be dead now. Use your remarkable adventurer's resources. Well, I doubt we're going to do that. But we'll see what happens. Healing elixir, fine steel, don't need that. Coins, don't need these things. I do wonder what's in here, but perhaps we should leave it be. And while we could go through the rest of the arena, I don't think we really should right now. We wouldn't really get anything out of it, I think. So instead, we'll explore a bit more. I think maybe we'll just head straight north to Barga. See if we... No, let's explore west first. See what we can find. There, and then Barga. See what we can do. No, let's just go straight north to Barga. That'll be in the next episode, so until then, I am Chester44, that is Nova, Lear, and John, and Pyrrha. This has been an Avernum 4 Let's Play, and I shall see you all next time.